What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. We are here with Alone in the Dark. I, as you can see, have already finished Edward Carnby's tale. You can peep that on my Twitch channel now. If it's still up, I don't know. However, I'm going to be starting a new playthrough.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
So it begins. Okay.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
I mean, dialogue is slightly different, but we shall see. Kind of the same setup, though. Ooh, excuse me.
Surprised by her own reckless decision,
I love this.
Emily found herself breaking into Desetto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker, Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside so he can handle the situation.
Ha!
What's this?
All right. I think this is like the first time ever that I've played a game like back to back. Like I literally just finished this game I went last night. Or the night before last. Was it last night? Yeah, it might have been last night. Mm. Mm. Wait a sec. Where is it? Yes. That's down there. Maybe running through this a little fast because I'm like I kind of know where certain things are. I think. Really, I having some issues. Where was it? Oh. And there goes my cat in the litter box. That's tripping. Let's probably should slow it down then. Oh, so I need to.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Wow. What was? I'm completely drawing a blank. Unless this part plays out differently.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Yeah, no.
I'll just take this.
I don't think I remember coming in here. That didn't come out right. It didn't come out right at all. Whoa.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Well then. No, I think I did come in this way. No, but I got in here differently, though, I believe. Maybe. Oh. Never mind. They're stalking me up. That's at the gumbo that she uses. Huh. I just noticed that big ass rack just chilling there. Okay. Excuse me? Sorry, excuse me. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, is that the other rack? That's the other rack. Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. But there are things that go bump in the night. Oh, well that wasn't open before. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So go back down this way. I just want to check. Oh, yeah, no.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
It doesn't. You're right. Cause we're making our way downtown.
I need the key.
You do, and we don't have that. Well. Like, I think one of the trophies is like beat the game in 3 hours or less or something like that. I'm like, are you serious? You're being funny, right? I guess it's doable if it's there. Latched. Whoa. Just nasty. Y'all keep a dirty house for a place that's supposed to help people.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Alright. It's locked, so. Map of the house, take that, thank you. Then the piazza key. The piazza.
I need the key.
Ooh, all them texture pop-ins. We are going upstairs.
It's wet shut.
Oh yeah, no, I can't go that way. Cause we're making our way downtown.
Whoa.
Alright, let's go let detective in.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Like, that is not how that played out last
You
time.
want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Miss Thompson's not playing. She says stay here.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Alright. What you got to say?
Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Tercetto was looking for him. But Emily wanted answers and demanded to speak to Dr. Gray, the man in charge.
Yeah, she did.
While waiting, a young girl offered to show Emily and Detective Conby inside Jeremy's room. The perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
Yeah, kinda.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He's the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. let me sit with one under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
Uh-oh.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
All right.
Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this, dark and alien.
Dark.
The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony was a bit of light coming from a corner store.
Go check it out. Man, there's no quick turn. Oh shit. Ouch. God damn it. Alright. Okay. Sir?
What the hell was that thing?
Oh, alright, well. We are out of bullets. That is unfortunate. I may have been a little overzealous with the bullets.
She had killed the horrid thing. But what was it? And would there be more?
Oh, it's coming.
This can't be.
Yeah, take that. Oh, bullets. Sir, 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 ma'am. Them they? Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. She is so much lighter than Carnby. Whoa, let me try to tackle you. Like, what's happening? I took way too many bullets. I mean, it was totally my fault, but that's beside the point.
I can't go that way.
Yes, you can. You just gotta clear the fog. I don't have a key with that. Of course you do. All about the melees, boo.
I can't go that way.
Emily, listen. Yes, you can. You are a grown adult. Oh, absolutely not.
Emily, is that you?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto.
He was gonna take that ass out.
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
Who is Miss Marcus?
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Emily couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place.
So, Miss Jackson, I'm gonna find you. Why you get my brother that talisman? He gonna find himself in the end. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm done. There are thingies outside. I really don't want to go out there. Baptiste?
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us job.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Alright. Here we go. Bye. Oh. Your shit. Tired of your shit.
Now what's this?
Oh, absolutely not. No. No. I didn't sign up for that. Sir. 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 Ooh, ma'am. Absolutely not. Ma'am. 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 Okay, but that didn't work. Oh, I was running too fast. Ma'am. I asked you for something. Get the hell away from me. Ma'am. Ma'am. God damn it. Them they? If you don't. The stairwell. Every time I turn around and see them, it's kidding me. Oh, you're not gonna do it this time? That's rude. I was waiting for it. Okay. I don't know why that makes me laugh. It just does. Y'all still not down though? Okay. They are really running after me. Jack, all these crazy things are after me. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. Ma'am. I will be having to ask you to leave my store. No. I said no. Leave me alone. Okay, well that didn't work out. Can we just get to where we need to get to? So you're just not gonna die though? Okay. 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 I see what you're doing. You're trying to hurt me? You wanna hurt me? Oh, you're just gonna spit everywhere. That's just unfortunate. Alright. Alrighty then. Okay. Just, alright. If you can just not, that'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation. Alright, moving on. You never know what's lurking around the corner. What was right? Booty cheese and crackers. Sir. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to set myself on fire. That wasn't how that was supposed to go. No. Oh, well, should have thought about that. Yeah. Well, should have thought about it. Yep. Just throwing bricks. Okay. What's really getting me is this music, though. Right? Oh? Absolutely not. Ma'am. Please keep your innards. Ma'am. No. One, but okay. Thank you, dude. Oh, absolutely not. All right, listen. Yeah. No. No. Nope. That's not what we signed up for. Give me that. Give it to me. Yeah, hit you with a brick. Like that. Yeah. Okay. So being spit on is just not really something to do. A lot. Okay. Cause we're running away upstairs. Oop, no, we don't want to do that. That's a dead end. Nope, ma'am, please stop. Alright, let's go. Incinerate. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, we've made it in. You better not.
Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Let's see if we can do that. I'm like low-key upset. I just want to let that be known. That's fine though. I don't have no key for that.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman. I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
We see when doors open up like that. We tend not to go toward them.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well...
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Dr. Gray is still a creepy little...
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's... hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, it's... I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Interesting.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Nope. Not at all. First of all.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden. Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Got that room key, let's go.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
If I'm not mistaken...
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Alright, everybody. That's where I'm going to call it. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. As I said earlier, please go ahead, destroy that like button, subscribe, share. I will see you in the next Alone in the Dark, episode 2. Later.